Hi, good afternoon. My name is Beatriz Ann E. de la Cruz, but you can call me Bea.
All right, Bia. Now we're going to talk about summer. Is summer your favorite time of year? Why or why not?
Personally, I do like summers because I grew up in the tropics. So I like the sun and I enjoy the beaches as well.
All right. What do you do in summer when the weather is very hot and why?
Okay. During the summer, I like to go under the heat of the sun, but I always make sure that I put on sunscreen. And I do enjoy swimming in the beaches and have fun times with my family.
Do you go on holiday every summer?
Every summer we always make sure that we go on holidays, but this summer we haven't, unfortunately, because my mom doesn't have an extra leave of absence. So maybe by next month we will have a late summer vacation.
All right. Did you enjoy the summer holidays when you were at school? Why or why not?
In the Philippines, we usually there's like a summer break, so we don't have school during those months. And yeah, I did enjoy it because it's time away from school. Who doesn't like time away from school? Yeah.
All right. That is the end of the part one. Now let's proceed with the part two.
Okay.
So for part two, I've already shared the topic with you. And the question is, describe a luxury item you would like to own in the future. There are some sub questions. What item you would like to own, what this item looks like, why you would like to own this item, and explain whether you think you will ever own this item. You have 1 minute to think about the topic. After that, you are requested to speak on the given topic for 2 minutes. Your 1 minute starts now. Now you're requested to speak on the given topic for 2 minutes, and your time starts now.
So there are a lot of luxury items available in the market right now, ranging from jewelry, shoes, bags, and etc. But for me personally, I would like to have um a bag from Hermes. It is called the Birkin. It is inspired by Jane Birkin. And I've seen this in like a TikTok page called Love Luxury. I like watching their videos because they have lots of bags from Birkins to Kelly's. And I would like to own this item because I do think that besides that it's expensive, it is also some sort of investment because it its values appreciates through time, and eventually I would like to pass it on my future daughter. So um the specific bag that I would like to have is the Birkin 3 in Epsom leather and the color black because I want to stick to the classic first before moving on to the unique pieces. I would also like to add that I would like to have a gold buckle instead of silver. And then what I like about this bag is it is timeless and chic, and you can also dress it down if you like. And I do believe that I would eventually get this bag through my hard work and dedication. And in the future, I would also like to invest on other luxury items besides this bag, but I have yet to decide on this item.
All right, time's up. Thank you so very much. Now let's proceed to the part three. Let's talk about expensive things. What do you think? Which expensive things youngsters want to buy nowadays?
In the Philippines, I think that most, actually in general, I think most young people or the youth would like to have expensive gadgets, such as those from the brands of Apple.
Mhm. And do you think these expensive items, just like you're mentioning about Apple, is it the
Oh,
same desire what older people also have?
pardon, sir, can you please repeat your
My
question?
question is that do you think the expensive item that youngsters want to buy, do you believe old people also want to buy the same thing, or they have a different taste, or they have some different luxury items that they want to buy?
I think it really depends on your stage of life. Like, for example, I think most um, older people or the elderly would like practical items rather than those expensive gadgets.
Hmm. Would you please define those practical items? What sort of things do you believe are practical for the older people?
For example, my grandma, she would like to invest on a walker that's electric rather than using an Apple cell phone.
Hmm. All right. Do you think in future people will be buying more expensive thing or less?
I do think that in the future, people will buy or invest more in expensive things because of its quality.
Hmm. So do you think that people will not be the brand conscious anymore in future?
I think more people will rely to those brands that are proven and tested over time
Hmm.
rather than those who are new to the market.
And what about those which are really coming new in the market? So it means it would be difficult for the newcomers, for the new businesses to make their space in the market.
Yeah, I think it would be very difficult because they have yet to prove themselves. But over time, eventually, people will learn to trust them. And if people have good results, obviously their target audience would be more wider.
Hmm. And do you think in future people would be comfortable to buy luxury items online?
Personally, I think it is better to buy luxury items in stores so that you really know that it's authentic because nowadays there are lots of scammers that's ongoing online.
And do you think somehow in future there will be more scammers or less?
I think that there will definitely be more scammers because of technology and especially with AI nowadays, it is very easy to copyright um to with AI nowadays, it is very easy to copy objects.
All right, that's it for the speaking test. Thank you so very much for your time.